What is the most important thing for a person? I think most people can do it. Love has been to a small story. Boy, you can expect to live up to 200%. All the kids laughed at him. It's just the boys. I may not be with you then. But happy birthday to you in advance. If someone in the world would bring you to life, that must be your parents. Dogs don't like home. I don't mind my mother. Today's story may surprise you. Buy the towel in advance. The male protagonist of Joying, Kiko, is a dutiful mountain man. Because the body is not sound. To more than 30 people, I can't gate my wife. You can only depend on your own mother. The whole world depends on the stone mill. Grind the tofu at night. Go to the market during the day. Tofu. Cici is a natural body. But chi. Kenzie is collecting firewood. The haystack is hiding a woman. 9 days of winter. If it doesn't arrive, it will be shipped. Waiting for him to wake up again. It's already at Cici's house. This is a beautiful woman. It's a pity. It's a cowboy. Here we go. 3 to 4. Babbling. Uncle Cici, where is her house? Okay, send her back. Women don't tell each other. Instead, it's like being stimulated. You're crying. You're shouting. You're hitting me. You're hitting me. I'm not going back. The wedding girl has lost her mind. My son is a cripple. Plus home. And the people in the city look down on him. The woman who sent you this is not right. Now there's a fly in the ointment. But he can't beat his wife. Women are not. God sent the daughter-in-law of the Izinyang Plerui. This matter has been reported at the love station in the village. More than just a village. Everyone who sells tofu in the market already knows about it. Cici took a few words and broke it. The heart is very unhappy. It's been a tiring day. But when Keiko got home, the first sentence was
啥时候送他走啊？
to Kiko's. His mother gave birth immediately.
啥时候送他走？你还说得清。
Cici doesn't dare to pay any more. I can only walk through the house in silence. The woman at the bottom of the room is taking care of the child. When she saw the man who was out, she jumped. Do you have it? Cici shays a little. But it doesn't count. Zhou Humans smile. It's a mutual relationship. It's just that everything is silent. At night, Shizinyang looks at the sleeping woman. I can't help but wonder.
多好的姑娘啊！说她咋就疯了呢？
This is the kind of woman who starts a family life. I've lived at Cizi's house for a long time. He seems to be getting better. Stop talking all day. Cizi doesn't seem to have a wife either. Looking at Cici, he was stunned. Zinyang also seems to understand. He just smiled. I walked quietly to the house. The woman secretly looked at Cici. A smile broke out on his face. Broken yarn. Because of the appearance of winning. With home, Shen, and fast. I met my cousin Crescent Moon on the way to the market. Cousin tell Yizi. If that woman is not, congenital diseases can be cured. Because my cousin is born. So Keiko arrived at the warehouse and bought flowers. Soon the two of them will spend the night of their wedding. Women put on the new clothes. Smiling heartily. And she doesn't know what that means. Cici sat in front of the people in the village.
我媳妇虽然是个瘸子，但心眼不屈。我嘴笨，但是我心里有盏明灯，知道该咋办。
The marriage of the two of them was finalized. Sent off the guest. Caesar goes back to the new house. Looking at my new wife. The heart is broken, and the heart is broken. Women who follow themselves will not enjoy happiness. The woman is calm, but not stupid. For many days. Cici, she knows her goodness. Mary sees it, and her heart was full of emotion. She grabs the glass, majestically. Happy event. Then it will be done. It's his own speed. Years of grievances are exploding at this moment. A cripple, a piece of rice. The miserable person in the new house hugs the crying. Make up your mind to do a good job. Yukiko and Tsukiko are married. Their married lives are boring. The woman who wrote the book worked. Anzuzu is running around. I want to cure a woman's illness. But you can tell him. There are currently no special effects. And the law doesn't allow marriage. If you want to continue, then you can stimulate women. It made her sick. Season went away. Go home, double the women, okay. Her illness will never happen again. I used to be afraid of it. Now there is light. Women's bodies are getting better every day. My belly is also big. Xinjiang, she is even more beautiful, tilled, for fear that the woman will touch it. Everybody knows that. Zhenyang is more concerned about her son. Anyway, women are getting more photos now. The black-eyed woman is about to lose her basin, but things don't work out. The woman is dead. The adults can't stand it anymore. And Yamaguchi. Night again. It will be too late to wait until it is delivered to the hospital. Zhenyang is in a hurry. She didn't care. I want to be safe. Even if it is an adult. This woman's life seems worthless. She's just a tool for the family. It is also God's blessing. Women are the best. Crying. Save mother and child. The woman gave birth to the big fat boy. Name the pillar. Soon, the woman will give birth to a child. The love station in the village is talking about each other again.
你说这疯狗咬了人，人能变疯，这人疯了，奶水里是不是也有毒？那孩子吃了，不也得变疯了？
It just so happened to be sent by Cize's mother. She hurried home. I see a woman breastfeeding. Xinjiang is not weak in a woman's body. A handful of women and children. Don't touch the woman again. The woman can only help lying on the window and looking. Xinjiang go to Cize's second uncle's house because the moon is not there. So I can only ask my second uncle for one thing. The second uncle looks solemn. It's easy to get sick. It doesn't really ship the child. When it arrived, Cize was even more afraid. If you don't want the mother to touch the child again, walking with grandma's ex-Cize, you have to hug the beard wherever you go. Even a child crying. She is cruel to women and children. Women can only curl up their legs and cry for help. Is that the meat that fell off her? Crying with a child. Which mother can't be distressed? Even though she is a female. In front of the children. He also shed painful eyes. Watching my daughter-in-law. Cize's heart is also a taste that can't be missed. So the big boy bumped into the mother.
他咋能这样对人家？他还在月子呢。
Xinjiang
还想咋对他？啊？你别忘了，当初要不是我把他弄回来，他早就冻死了。本来就是个疯子。
Arrive at the warehouse. Do you know who Xinjiang is? Are you a beginner? I know it's a beard. Then why marry her again? A woman's age is her age. It wasn't just sold out today. Cize's conscience is really lost. The woman cries at the child. I can only help sobbing. Dare to tell which mother can endure the pain of. The woman wants to hide from Cize and secretly breastfeed the child. But when the clothes are lifted, they will be damaged. Zhenyang, child. The woman was pushed to the ground.
你不能给他喂奶，你要再敢抱他喂奶，我打死你！
They even picked up these women and threw them out. Cize dared to be angry, but did not dare to speak. The woman who is confinement is weak. At the warehouse, Xinjiang is 10% off. Woman's sickness. It's more expensive than before. She went home crying and laughing. Cize is ashamed of the woman. But Xinjiang, if a woman can buy a house, she will be burned with incense. It's convenient to go now. Women. Zizi life has lost hope. It doesn't matter if it is before. Is it stupid? Go home with someone to accompany you. You can also have it. Family together and beautiful. But now the egg is beaten. When Cize goes home, she often leaves herself in the house. There's not even enough interaction was unclear. Women are often seen at night. I often wake up from sleep. Why don't you just buy it? He could only cry for help. 7 years to go. The peddler has been put on a small scale. Where the hell did he go? Cize saw his mother is long dead. But the pillars are in the mouth of the village people. He's still alive. It's just that Yongyan City is too bad. Can't pay EEP. So our father and son had a huge fight. Pila, Kiko is not a man. That's the pouch. This sentence poked into the pain of Cize for many years. He knows. Sima burst into anger. He raised his hand and slapped the penis. The pillar falls and runs away. Home. And Xinjiang seems to have been reflecting on it before. He caused this by himself. If he is not so affectionate, there will be no existing results. That there is a cause, there must be a result. I can only think that he has suffered the consequences. But her mother fell ill. You fall down, and you never get up again. Only Eggsy and Pillar are left in the house. After cooking. Cize, I'm going to find the mother of the pillar. This is 1,000 things. It's hard to hit a woman. The pillar took her home. A bunch of women again. If we don't get it, you can buy now.
说这疯狗咬了人，人能变疯，这人疯了，奶水里是不是也有毒？那孩子吃了，不也得变疯了？
It is because of the sentence. Woman was ordained. It looks so good now. And now it's the same.
柱子他娘怎么都变得这么老了？老了，头发也白了，背也驼了，真可怜呀。
It's scary. It's not necessarily the device that has the dead. It's the hairy mouth. This is where the tongue is. The woman has suffered a lot in recent years. Years-old model. The mother of the pillar has returned, overjoyed, run home. But he saw the woman in front of him. Great disappointment. The mother in his heart is gentle and beautiful. But the lady in front of you, it turned out to be an old woman. Pillars are unacceptable. Crying out. And women don't see themselves when they see the barb. Let go and cry. The pillar is heartfelt. I don't want to be a mother. I met her in the village. The body is full. The coldness of the pillar is the division of a woman's heart. She had to lower her back a little bit. Cut more. Then it will be offered on the pillar. It's going to take another 10 years. Day after day of suffering for women. Except for the grizzled hips and the crooked back. There's a body that is getting worse and worse. Are you working? She coughed up blood. She dabbed the blood with the licorice. Don't dare. Because of the home of the warehouse. I can't afford any mistakes. A woman's body is about to reach its limit. But the pillar is small. Women don't dare to fall. Need to use on the pillar. Women have worked hard for years. All the savings places were taken out. This is the size of a mother. So that children can bear the suffering that ordinary people can bear. Even if you give everything, I don't want to buy it anymore. The mother chops and grinds, tofu day and night. I finally lost a bag. Then the warehouse will send a pillar. I can't even sit here. 10% of the way up the mountain. But the pillar doesn't like women and others. I dislike it. Even a few sentences. Women put their lives on the line. I see the hands of the pillar. I thought of my mother's hand. The hand of a mulberry. The hand that nurtured me as an adult. The hand of the first generation. This hand is like a woman's life. The back of the pillar is bright. It was the parents who killed them. It's winter. Afraid of suffering. Women's night pillar, cotton-padded clothes. At night, the pillar eats at the restaurant. One bowl for an old homeless boy. The boy was so grateful for the old bowl. Old turtle.
就凭这碗面，你就感激我一辈子，小伙子，你娘一把屎一把尿的把你拉拔这么大，这么多年给你煮多少面啊？你感激过她吗？
The old man took a stick from the pillar. There are more and more stains on his mother's hands. The pace of each day. Which one? Isn't him. For the first time, the pillar realized its childishness. He went to the market and bought a towel, thinking of going home to see off my mother. And the family, the pillar girl, packed it up. The cotton clothes will be sent to him at the warehouse. The body of this pillar is already very poor. But she walked out with a heavy mouth. Pillar goes home with a towel. I saw a fallen figure by the creek. So he goes up there, kneeling heavily on the ground. Lying on the ground was his oldest son. Years of work have broken a woman's body. His mother has been lost forever. Months and years of work had devastated her. And they were all over her skin. Good cotton shoes are alone in the stream. The pillar hugs her. Shout out a lot. A woman's entire population is waiting. But she never would. You want more than that. The child wants to be and does not wait. So that's the end of the story. Andy didn't fade away from me. This is the end. This woman has a real name. And most of them are women. She belongs to the villagers. She is the fertility device of Sisi. Izu is at the table and promises to be nice to her. But the woman was ordained and did not dare to say more. It's hard to believe. Her existence only affects others. The tube is the most reflective. But it's too late. The person who wants it is no longer there. To the end. She's just a random person. People will care about her happiness, anger, and sadness. Even though it is. She's got a child. She's got everything. Even with the biggest effort of your life. She also wants to send the child's money to the West. Because she is afraid that the children will suffer in winter. This is the mother. One person will replace you until the end of your life. Even if the whole world laughs at her. Her heart is only for you. Those of us who are vulnerable can be treated gently. Every mother can be helped. If Jessica hadn't met her. And what was her life like?